Welcome in, Pesky Pole YouTube channel. It is Game 3 of the 1951 World Series between the Giants and the Yankees. The series is tied at 1. Both Game 1 and Game 2 are up on the YouTube channel. You can check out how those things went. We'll be talking about them a little bit too as the game goes along. But Giants, Yankees from the Polo Grounds for Game 3. Out of the Park Baseball 23. And on the hill for the Giants is Larry Jansen, who started Game 1 and got rocked. He went 2 innings, gave up 7 hits and 7 earned runs in that game. He will make the start for Game 3. And Allie Reynolds, who made the start in Game 1 for the Yankees, will start for the Yankees as well. So they come back after a day off and will play Game 3, 1-1 tie. Yankee lineup right now, Joe Collins will lead off playing first base. Gil McDougald will play third base, hitting second. Joe DiMaggio in center field. This is his last appearance in the majors right here, this World Series in 51. He'll retire when the series is over. He's hitting third. Yogi Berra, who's got 2 home runs already in this series, he'll bat cleanup and catch. The young phenom in right field, switch hitting Mickey Mantle, his rookie year, he'll hit fifth. Gene Woodling in left field will hit sixth. The scooter, Phil Rizzuto, seventh at shortstop. Jerry Coleman in second base hitting eighth, and Allie Reynolds on the mound. The Giants will have Monty Irvin in left, Willie Mays in center, Don Mueller in right field, Bobby Thompson at third base, Alvin Dark at short, Eddie Stanky second base, Whitey Lockman at first base, Larry Jansen on the hill. His battery mate is Wes Westrom. Let's play some baseball here, folks. Giants, Yankees, pivotal Game 3 in this series. And here we go from the Polo Grounds, 105 Star Afternoon Baseball, October. Beautiful day here in New York City. Ground ball, second base. And Stanky will take care of that. 1 down now for McDougald. McDougald up in 250 with a home run in this series. And Jansen strikes him out. So Jansen had an awful game in Game 1, trying to rebound here. He'll face DiMaggio. DiMaggio just 1 for 6 here in this World Series. And DiMaggio strikes out. So a good start for Jansen here in this Game 3. So leading off for the Giants will be Eddie Stanky. Stanky has homered. If you go back to Game 1, the first pitch of the World Series, he took deep and gave the Giants a 1-0 lead. Did not stand up, though, but Stanky went deep to start this World Series. He'll lead things off against Reynolds. And he strikes out. So 1 down, and here's Alvin Dark. Alvin Dark just 2 for 9 in this World Series. And hits a hard ball to right field. It'll get past Collins at first base, and that'll be a base hit. And that'll bring up Monty Irvin, who's been red hot for the Giants. He's got 2 homers in this series. He's 3 for 8, driven in 3. He's been the main source of their offense. He'll step in with 1 out here. And that's a base hit for Irvin. So the Giants have something cooking here. First and second, 1 out. And here comes Bobby Thompson. Bobby Thompson is 3 for 8 in the series as well. He's also homered and driven in 3. 1 away. Giants cooking here in the first inning. And he strikes out. And that will bring up the youngster, Willie Mays. He's had a really tough World Series. 0 for 8 in the series. Made an error in center field in Game 1 as well. So the young kid getting his first taste of postseason baseball, it's been a struggle. He's left a bunch of guys on base as well. Here he is again, up with 2 outs and 2 guys on, in a big spot for the say, hey kid. And he walks, so good job by Mays there to draw the walk. And on the bases are juiced again, 2 away. And that will bring up Whitey Lockman, who is 3 for 9 in the series. He would love a big hit right here. And down the left field line has a chance. It's going to drop. One run is in. We're going to send the second run. Both runs will score. And it is 2-0 Giants. A 2-out base hit by Whitey Lockman. The Giants are up 2-0. And here is Wes Westrom, the catcher. And that one's hit. That will be taken by the scooter. And the Yankees get out of it. But the Giants get 2 runs and lead it 2-0. So Jansen with the lead. He had the lead in game 1 as well, but could not hold it. Let's see if he can do a better job here. Barrow will come up. Barrow's got 2 home runs. Hit them both off of Jansen. So here's Yogi. Fly ball right field. It's a short porch though in right field. Going back is Don Mueller. Makes the catch with 1 down. So here's Mantle, the young kid Mantle, switch hitter. He is 3 for 8 in the series. Made a good play in right field in game 1. There's a ground ball, slow ground ball. Mantle's got wheels, but they get him. 2 gone. And here is Gene Woodling now. Fly ball right field hit pretty well. Mueller goes back on his horse, looking up, and it is gone. It is gone. A home run, 392 feet. I didn't think it was going to get out, but it kept on carrying and carrying in this October sky. And the lead is cut to 1, 2-1 now. And here comes the scooter. And Rizzuto hits that one hard, but Mays is there. Bottom of the second, 2-1 Giants. Here's Don Mueller hitting the 8th. He is 2 for 7 in the series. And he hits that one hard to right field. It will drop in front of Mantle. So Mueller is on. We're going to go ahead and bunt with Jansen here. I'm managing the Giants. What would you expect? And not a good bunt at all. So he does not get the sacrifice. They get the force at second. So 1 down, Jansen at first. Here is Stanky. And he strikes out again. So 2 gone now for Alvin Dark. And Dark pops that one up. Should be playable. Should be easy. And it is. And that will end that inning there. So through 2, it's Giants 2, Yankees 1. It'll be Coleman, the pitcher spot, Alec Reynolds, and Joe Collins for the Yankees. Ground ball third base. Makes a nice play over there. Is Bobby Thompson. 1 away for Alec Reynolds. Ground ball to short. Up with it is Dark. He makes the play. 2 gone. And here's Joe Collins, first baseman. 0 for 1 today. Fly ball left field. That's drifting. Going back. Short porch and left. Looking up. He makes the catch against the wall. And it gets short out there in a hurry in the Polo Grounds. Irvin makes the play. And we stay at 2-1, bottom 3. And here's Irvin to lead things off. Irvin singled his last time up in that rally. He is now hitting .444 for the series with an OPS of 1.611. Not too shabby. He strikes out here, though. So Irvin goes down. Yankees with just 1 hit. And that was that home run by Gene Woodling. Here's Bobby Thompson. Hits that one hard to left field. It's got a chance. Going back. It's gone. A Polo Grounds home run right there. 319 is all it traveled. That's all it takes. Thompson hooks one down the left field line, and it gets over to the short porch. It's 3-1 Giants. It's a dangerous ballpark for a pitcher if you can pull it in the lines right here. So here is Mays. He walked his last time up. He's still looking for his first hit of the series, though. One gone. Fly ball center field. DiMaggio doesn't have to move for that one. He's got it. 2 away now for Lockman. Lockman, the big hit, the 2 RBI single he had. Hits that one in the line center field. DiMaggio's there. Good break by DiMaggio. We go now to the top of the 4th. Here's Gil McDougald. 0 for 1 today. Hard ground ball to third base. Good play by Bobby Thompson, who was a homer last inning. That's a good play at third base. 1 down. And here's DiMaggio. Hard ground ball to shortstop. Good play. Backhand shortstop hole. Nicely done by Alvin Dark. In the hole at short to get DiMaggio. 2 away. And here comes Barron. You want to face Barron with nobody on base. That's the idea. Keep the bases empty when this guy comes up. He can damage you badly. And he strikes out there, though. So Jansen looking sharp in this one. 3-1 Giants. Yankees was 1 hit. It was a home run. It was just 1 hit. And here comes Westrom. Westrom, fly ball right field, is going to drop in front of the mantle. So Westrom does it again. Base hit there. Now here comes Mueller. Hard fly ball center field. DiMaggio on his way back. Goes back, and he makes the play. Old man Joe DiMaggio shows he can still get back on a baseball, and he makes a nice play, and it's 1 away. And here is Jansen. Did we bunt him here? He had a horrible bunt his last time. We're going to try to bunt him again. Bunts out front. Better bunt this time. Gets the guy in second base. So Giants with a guy in scoring position now. Westrom in scoring position for Eddie Stanky. Stanky's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. 3-2 pitch. And Stanky works the walk. And now we'll bring up Alvin Dark now. Dark is 3 for 11 in this series. 2 men on for Dark. Hard ground ball to third base. McDougald makes the play. Gets to force the second to end things. So we are through 4 here in the Polo Grounds. Game 3 of the World Series. Tied at 1 apiece here in the series. Giants lead this one, though, 3-1. And here comes the Mick. 0 for 1 today. Jansen looking sharp here so far. That's a line to the center field in front of Mays, so we'll get down in front of Mays. And Mantle is on. So nobody out, Mantle on. Here is Woodling. Woodling homered his last time up to right field. Ground ball second base. Could be 2. No. Mantle was running on the play. And that will get him to second base. So Mantle was running on the pitch. And it keeps the Yankees at a double play ball there. So 1 away. Here comes the scooter. And he goes down. Now I'll bring up Jerry Coleman. 2 outs. And Coleman grounds up the Dark. So Larry Jansen gives up a hit, and that's it. Bottom of the 5th now. Here's Monty Irvin. 1 for 2 today. Little looper to center field. Coming out, DiMaggio will get there. So DiMaggio is playing a really good center field. Going back on balls, coming in on balls. Thompson goes down. So 2 gone. Here is Mays. 0 for 1 today with a walk. Hitless in the series. He walks here. So here is Lockman. So we can get Willie to steal a little bit here. There goes May. No, not going to go. Let me try one more time to get Mays second base here. No, Mays will not go. Can't get a good jump. So 0-2 now. And Lockman strikes out. So that will do for the 5th inning. Giants up 3-1. Can they hold on to the lead here? Reynolds due up first, the pitcher for the Yankees. And he pops this up a mile. And here is Joe Collins. Strikes him out. Two gone for McDougal. That one's hit hard to left field. Sliding catch by Monty Irvin. He makes the play. So here is Westrom now. Bottom of 6. And he strikes out. Here is Don Mueller. Mueller 1 for 2 today. And he hits a hard ball center field. They'll get in front of DiMaggio. He can't get to that one. Mueller is on with a 1 out. And here's Jansen again. Time to bunt again here. And that one's popped up. So Jansen's had 2 bad bunts, 1 good bunt. So 2 away for Stanky. Giants trying to tack on some runs here. There's a base hit. That gets past Jerry Coleman. Coleman lunging, couldn't quite get to it. So 2 outs now, 2 on for Alvin Dark. Irvin on deck. Dark down the line of the third base. McDougal couldn't get to it. Here comes, they're going to hold him up. They're going to hold up Mueller. He made a turn around third base. He will stay there. Probably a wise decision with Monty Irvin coming up. You got probably your best hitter in the lineup right now coming up. But the hottest guy, too, with the bases juiced. And Irvin has a chance right here to really blow this game open. 2 away, bases juiced. And that one's hit on the right field line. Mantle going over. He can't get to it. 1 runs in. I believe just 1 run got in there, I believe. 1 run scored. They held up Stanky. Surprising. Good job by Mantle making a good play in the right field. Once again, it's a short porch down there. It is not that far from home plate, which is probably why they held Stanky. So 4-1. And now here's Bobby Thompson coming up with the bases loaded. Reynolds struggling here. 10 hits for the Giants. And he walked in a run. So it's 5-1 Giants. Bases juice for the kid, Willie Mays. Still looking for his first hit of the series. He has walked twice tonight, though. Looked a little bit better than he has the first 2 games at the plate. He would love to get a big hit here, though. and he strikes out. So Mays continues his struggles. The Giants get two, and they pad their lead at 5-1 now. And here comes DiMaggio. And DiMaggio strikes out. So Larry Jansen has looked sharp tonight. He has gone 6 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run. Hasn't walked anybody. He struck out 6. Here's Berra. Berra fly ball left field. Irvin makes a great play. Monty Irvin does it again. A web gem. 2 away now, and here comes Mantle. And Mantle walks. So here's Woodling, who homered in this ball game early. Ground ball, second base. Stanky picks it up, and they get out of that one. So 5-1. Stretch time here in the Polo Grounds. Lockman will lead things off after the stretch. Lockman 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs and a big 2 RBI single with 2 outs. That one's hit hard, deep to left center field. Way back, could be off the wall. It just misses a homer, but that was way out there. Lockman will hold up at second. That was crushed to left center. That's a home run in about every other ballpark in the majors, except for this one. Polo Grounds giveth, Polo Grounds taketh away. And here is Westrom now. And that one, a little looper to short. The Scooter has it. So 1 down for Don Mueller. And he walks. So here comes Jansen again. Do you bunt him again? First and second. He's bunted 3 times today. 2 bad bunts, 1 good bunt. You'd love to get guys in second and third for Stanky, though. We're going to try to bunt it down again. He's due. He's due for a good bunt now. And he gets 1 down. Good job by Jansen. So the Munners move ahead, second and third for Stanky. 2 gone. And Stanky strikes out looking. So the Giants strand a pair. It's 5-1 in this one. Here's the Scooter. 0 for 2 today. Jansen's been cruising in this game after a tough game 1. He walks the leadoff guy here. It's not what you want to do. His second walk of the day. And now here's Coleman. Top of the 8th inning. Jansen's got 6 outs to get. Strike 1. There's one of them. Strike 3, I should say. So a pinch there now. Here comes Hank Bauer will pinch hit. He has not had any at-bats in this series. Fly ball right field, and that's going to drop in front of Mueller. Be first and second for the Yanks. 1 out now for Collins. Will pop up. And Lockman makes the play. So 2 gone now for McDougal, who was 0 for 3 tonight. He's got a home run in the series, though. He's got some power. A home run here will bring the Yankees back in the ball game a little bit, for sure. He strikes out there late in that pitch. So Jansen is throwing some smoke tonight. 5-1. Bottom of the 8th inning now will be Dark, Irvin, and Bobby Thompson, and they'll face Eddie Lopat, a left-hander, making his first appearance in this World Series. And Dark hits that one hard. Center field. and DiMaggio's there. So one down. And here's Irvin, who was 2 for 4 today and been unbelievable in the field. He's made about 3 great plays in left field. And that's a hard hit ball and a great play in left field by Gene Woodling. His counterpart kind of robs him back. So good play by Woodling there. So 2 away. And now Bobby Thompson. Thompson hit a 2-run homer early in the ball game. Back in the 6th inning. Actually, no, that was the hit a solo homer, I believe. And that one's driven deep to right center. It's going to drop down in the gap for Thompson. And that's a double. That right there is probably a home run in most ballparks as well. So Thompson has a cheap Polo Grounds home run, and that would have been a home run in Yankee Stadium for sure, and in most ballparks in the majors. So he's kind of evens out a little bit for Thompson. So here comes Mays, who is now 0 for 10 in the series. He struck out with the bases juice his last time up. He's walked twice today. Young Willie having a tough World Series. And he strikes out again. So Mays' struggles continue in this World Series. So we go to the 9th inning now. It'll be DiMaggio, it'll be Berra, it'll be Mantle. A 4-run lead for Jansen, and he has a lot of stamina left. 3 outs to give the Giants a 2-1 series lead. Now down goes DiMaggio. 1 away. Berra, ground ball, second base. Up with it is Stanky. And there's 2 away. And now here's Mantle. 1-2 pitch to Mantle. Base hit. So Mantle keeps things going with a line drive back up the middle for the Mick. So here's Woodling. Woodling homered back in the 2nd inning, a solo shot. Ground ball, second base. And that will do it. The Giants have taken a 2-1 series lead as Larry Jansen, after a horrible start in Game 1, comes back in Game 3 in the Polo Grounds and comes up huge. Huge in this one. Let's take a look right here. The story of the day is Jansen. Complete game, 1 run and 4 hits, struck out 9, 120 pitches. So well done by that young man right there. So big game from Jansen in this one. Allie Reynolds did not have it tonight. Kind of scroll down here. He went 7, 11 hits, 5 runs. He walked 5, which was a big one. So 11 hits, so 16 base runners for him right now. He gave up 1 home run, the home run to Thompson, which was a cheap home run. That was a cheap home run in the Polo Grounds, but he gave some hard shots though too. And just the ball was getting a little too much to the middle of the plate today for Randall Reynolds. So we'll kind of go off of here. That'll go to the next one here, and this is a matchup for Game 2 starters. Let's see what the Giants have their rotation. We're having a 3-man rotation, but they have not used Jim Hearn yet. Just because these guys bounced back so well with the off day they had there. But I think they play the next day. They do. So you might see that. So Jim Hearn looks like he'll start in Game 5. And then I think in Game 6 you'll probably see Jansen again and Reynolds. And I think, this matchup right here, Magley and Vic Rashi, will probably be a Game 7 matchup if we get to that point. A Game 7 matchup at some point, too, you're looking at. So the Giants are hoping to kind of close one up before Game 7, but that's the story. So Game 4 will be in the Polo Grounds, Game 5 in the Polo Grounds, and then if necessary, Game 6 and 7 back at the Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. So that's it for now. Giants win this one 5-1. They have a 2-1 series lead. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, guys.